Okay, so I tried roller derby, and the whole time I was thinking, inside, outside. Is this diaper inside out? Contact sport. Do I contact a pediatrician? Blockers, jammers, clean up the blocks, clean the pajamas. Oh, and am I going to live through this and ever see my baby again? So clearly derby didn't work. I need to try something else. Hi, are you the hot mamas of Burlesque? Yeah, I've been looking for you. And you are?
I am Viva Caliente.
Viva Caliente. Yes. You're hot.
I sure am.
Like, is burlesque, it's sexy.
It's the art of the tease.
The art of the tease.
So I started doing burlesque in 2006. I make my own costumes. I usually have somewhat of a Spanish theme since my alter ego is a Spanish woman, and she gets a chance to come out and play. And it's okay for her to play because I have a normal life otherwise.
And are you ever thinking about that normal life while you're on stage being this character?
No, why would I want to? Ew.
Exactly.
I'm the incredible edible Aquinos.
The incredible edible Aquinos.
I love the costuming. I love being glamorous. It's all about showbiz and razzle dazzle, and I love it.
Oh my God.
Burlesque is really about empowering yourself. There's a part of us that wants to be who we were before we had our children. And it gives me the opportunity to express myself artistically.
I'm gonna do burlesque, and I am not going to think about my baby. Do you know how difficult that's gonna be for me?
For me, it's all about rock and roll. I should be living the life of a rock star. That is what should have happened, but I had babies instead. And so when I come down here, just like go the out of the place. My name is Camille, and I'm a mother of two. By day, I work as a project manager in a retirement solutions department of an insurance company. The reason that I do burlesque is because I find it fascinating when you step out on stage in an afro and a bikini and go-go boots and say, "Hi, how's it going? How was your day?"
They are not thinking about their kids when they're up there on that stage. They're not thinking about their kids when they're putting their makeup on even. This is like their space for themselves to do their own thing and wear very low-cut outfits and then take them off. Are you guys better at sex because you're burlesque dancers? You're very in touch with your sexuality. Am I right?
Yes.
That's what I need to do.
I had to book a hotel room once for James and me. And I was still thinking about the baby, but I was like, if I get drunk enough, I'll stop thinking about the baby. We needed to like have a lot of sex for like hours. And then we woke up the next day and I was like, oh, yes, okay, everything's better.
Oh my God, that sounds like heaven. They're so in touch with their sexuality, it almost makes me blush. In a good way, because I think that is what I need.
Cat Mondieu.
Cat Mondieu.
I'm Raven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Raven Snook, and I'm a mom who does burlesque. I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I started doing burlesque before I became a mom. But after I had her, I didn't see any reason to stop.
I'm Cat Mondieu. I have 3 children. Their ages are 12, 14, and 20. I do burlesque for fun. It's a hobby. And I also am a registered nurse, and I help deliver babies.
Before I had a baby, I had a huge life. And now I only think about this baby.
You can't just be about your kid. It's just not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. And at a certain point, you're going to want that separation. They're going to want to see a person who isn't like a helicopter always with them.
I'm such a helicopter right now.
Don't do that. That's I hate you. I hate the people who do that.
I have to be a helicopter right now.
It does get to a point where it's going to be really important for you to go back and feel like yourself.
They've figured something out. They've separated themselves a little bit from their kids in a good way. I wonder what my baby's doing right now. So I don't know what my persona would be if I were to do a burlesque dance.
You want to be sexy, right?
I mean, can I just get on stage and eat? You know, like chocolate pasta or something.
Or banana.
A banana. I see where you're going with that.
Banana might be good.
Potassium. That's where she's going.
Of course.
I know the song that I'm going to do it to. Should I tell you that?
Sure.
It's like a very bluesy version of Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
And you want to forget about your kid for a night. This is not looking good, Andrea.
That's a fishing number. Row, row, row your boat. You have a fishing pole, I'm assuming, right? You can kind of like...
No, I don't. I just have the oar and the...
She can straddle the oar.
Okay, right. She can straddle the oar.
Okay.
Right? And
What are you doing? That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm taking the oar, your fishing pole, and I'm putting it down, and I'm kind of seducing it, using it as a pole, right? And it's all about your pelvis.
Like you're having...
Loosen your knees.
Yeah.
Gyrating on your hands.
You can squat down and then lift your butt up. And you gotta pretend you're kind of making love to this oar. And then, you know, you could have a boa.
Oh, I'll have a boa. I'll have a boa. That's one thing I know. I can do a dance and show a little skin and not think about my baby, right? Don't you think I can? I'm gonna try really hard. I got some moves.
Music, anybody? Slowly.
Oh, yeah.
And then move your hand across your chest.
Oh my God. Feels pretty good.
It feels better when you're naked.
Oh, yeah. I am going to do a little bit of boa action. I don't know that I'll be putting it between my legs and gyrating like those girls are going to be doing, but I'll be wearing a boa. I'll be wearing a boa. And I won't be thinking about my baby.
Welcome to Hot Mama Burlesque. I'm just so happy you can all be here with us. It's the world's only all moms burlesque show. Please put your hands together, so take them out of your laps, for Viva Caliente! The incredible, edible Taquinos. Camelicious. Please welcome Cat Mon Dieu.
I am so nervous. Oh, I'm scared.
You're gonna do great.
You are so good, Mom. I'm scared.
Please put your hands together for, and I hope I get her name right, Miss Pumpty Dump.
Because I have pump. Because I have breastfeed.
And the new burlesque star who's going to work up to taking off something besides a life vest, although that's sort of an appropriate metaphor, Miss Pumpty Dumpty. I have to say, that was a pretty awesome debut. You have the humor, you have the sass, and did you think about your son during the number?
I did not think about him.
Yay!
So I did my first burlesque show and I felt really empowered and it was super fun. And I did not think about my baby while I was on stage.